round 3 against Jay Mitch. Isn't this the guy yesterday that was playing the Fire Fist Aranti deck? He's not playing any extra cards. I'm pretty sure this is the Fire Fist Aranti Herald guy. He doesn't play any things. I guess I just jam a Leyline Tyrant here. Leyline Tyrant's big, nice and sturdy. I could have actually played the Leyline Tyrant and the Relic Scout. That might have been a little better. Because he probably is going to want to metamorph this Leyline Tyrant. That way I still have a Relic Scout to use. Yeah, I knew it! Hopefully he took the Fire Fistorantes out of his deck. I hope, for his sake, that he has done such a thing. Okay, what are we playing here? I'm pretty sure it's Nexus Aeronaut and Frostmane Dragon. I should have put the Aeronaut on the other side. My bad. When it comes around to my turn, I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna cancel the egg ability because the egg would damage me from the Herald of Destruction. So he attacks me for 3. Cancel this ability. This would have been a really good turn to draw Oratek Explosives because then I could have killed his Herald. But that didn't happen. So what we're going to do instead is, I think, play Nexus Aeronaut in front of the Herald, move the Frostmane Dragon just out of the way, and then play another Frostmane Dragon. Should have moved the Frostmane Dragon a little further out of the way, but oh well. I'm playing another Frostmane Dragon here because even though he can play another Aranti Warlord, I actually probably should have put it in the other lane. Well, I have no good reason for that. I just am too used to putting Frostmane. This is like my first games of the day. I'm not thinking very well. Ugh. Yeah, my lane placement this tournament has been pretty loose, to be honest. And this is exactly, I just got punished for it. Sweet. So I still get to kill his Herald. And didn't draw any Relic Scouts this rank, which is... No, I drew one in turn 1. Okay, so that's good. I at least have a level 2 Relic Scout I can use. I think I'm just going to play Borean Windweaver. Because it becomes a 12-9 at rank 2, which is gigantic. He only played 1 Herald that rank. That's pretty good for me. If I can take over the board with my Frostmane Dragons and Oratek Explosives, it's going to be really hard for him to catch up. Even with the copious amounts of Yetis he's playing. Okay, I'm trying to think of what the play is. I wish I had a Tempest creature so I could rage 2 of his creatures away. I think what I'm going to do is play the Nexus Aeronaut in front of the Warlord. And then I could either play Rage... Yeah. I think playing Rage is better than playing Oratek Battlebrand. Because I don't really want to level my Relic Hunter. And I don't... I mean, it kills his Aranti Warlord. And lets my Windweaver hit for 7, so I get to keep up a little bit more pressure. And then when it comes back to my turn, I can finally use the Oratek Explosives with my Aeronaut. Likely? Maybe not. Depends on where he plays his creature, I guess. Because if he plays like a Malice Hermit, it's or Dentrify, I guess. Ooh. You never actually get to see when the Herald player gets to play a bunch of Yetis, but it's actually really... The Aranti Warlord, it's a really strong card. Let's see. So, I can block his Aranti Warlord, or I can block his Werewood Patriarch. If I block Wayward Patriarch, my creature lives. If I block a Warlord, my creature dies. I think I'd rather have my creature live. And then hopefully I get to draw in Oratek Explosives. Yay, we did it. Unfortunately, I'm not drawing any of the Relic Scouts, so none of my creatures have Breakthrough, so it's really difficult to actually hit with these explosives. Unless he lets me. In which case, I'll take it. I'm just going to kill his Aronti Warlord. I'd prefer to kill his Windspark Elemental. Actually, you know what? I will kill his Windspark Elemental. That has the potential to do way more damage to me than the 6 that the Aronti Warlord is promising. Plus, I can move the Windweaver in front of the Warlord. Since it only has 1 toughness, I might as well. And I'm pretty low, but he hasn't played his Herald yet, so I'm sort of favored to survive until he can, you know, play threats that are bigger than Aronti Warlord, which doesn't look like this turn. I'm just going to play 2 9/11s. The mobility makes it better than Leyline Tyrant, not the extra toughness. Because now if I draw an Oratek Explosives, I can do a lot of damage to him. And this is where the my deck starts to eclipse his, when he stops drawing that. He didn't draw very many Heralds this game. And he's instead drew a bunch of Warlords. So now I get to deal a bunch of damage to him. Cancel this ability because it would deal damage to me. I'm just going to Oratek my Frostmane. Attack his Herald. And then play a Relic Scouted Frostmane in front of the Aronti. This way, even if he plays a level 2 Warlord, my Frostmane Dragon would still live. Or level 3 Warlord, I mean. I'm playing kind of a defensive game because these Warlords are a huge deal. Ugh. But you really do need to block them. I can't afford not to block them. It's just too much damage to me otherwise. I don't remember if I was playing around 2 Warlords in my Herald Bomb deck yesterday. I probably should have been. It's like, you can have draws like this where you can be sort of competitive. They don't have a very good draw. I can move my creature out of the way and kill both of his creatures with Oratek Explosives, but it's better to play Frostmane Dragon and Rage of Cadres because I don't want to take the 12 damage from Aronti Warlord. It's too much damage. I'm not moving my creature because I don't think he has Leyline Golems, and I'd be super surprised if he did. But there's no reason to move my creature because this has mobility 2 already. So I can reach every lane except for this really far lane over here. What are the chances he plays a life gain spell for me? Like really low? Okay, so looks like I'm playing some Leyline Tyrants. And the Aeronaut, so my Tree Folk does 3 extra damage to him. It's possible I should have played Aeronaut in the offlane over here, but if he plays a Yeti in front of it, I don't think it's that a big deal. Because otherwise he would just play Yeti in front of the Tree Folk, and I definitely don't want that. Because my Tree Folk does 9 to him here. And this is a Desperation Fight of him? No, a Malister might Fight of him. I'd rather block it with the Frostmane Dragon. And if he has a... what's it called? A Dendrify and a Herald, or something like that, that does a lot of damage to me. I think I actually die then. Right? Because it'd be 12 plus 11. I would be at 2, actually. So, it all just depends. If he doesn't kill me this turn, I win. Off the Nexus Aeronaut plus the Frostmane Dragon. Either Nexus or not, honestly. I'm already presenting 15 damage to him this turn. Okay, there's a Warlord. That's what I figured. And he has to play something to block the Aeronaut. I can even rage his Frostmane Dragon. Or play Frostmane Dragon in front of the Warlord and rage it away. If he has like a Botanimate or something. A Herald to block the 2 damage from. There's the 7 damage from my bro. So it's times like these I wish that I didn't have to kill his stupid Herald Destruction. Or that Nexus Aeronaut was a Tempest creature, even better. Because Rage of Khatrus only works on Tempest creatures. I could move, if this was a Tempest creature, I could move it in front of the Herald and deal a bunch of damage to him. But it's not, so I'm just going to Rage away his Saranti Warlord. Attack him for 14, and I don't think he can kill me with a level 1 Herald, so I'm just going to present lethal here instead of trying to kill his Herald of Destruction. The Korok, I believe, is lethal with this Rage of Khatrus. It's plus 3 attack, yeah. So that'd be 6 plus 4 is 10 damage with haste. So if he has any open lanes and I'm not going to die, I can kill him with Korok. Oh no. Oh no, is this happening? Am I about to get Fido bombed? Am I about to die to the level 1 Herald? Say it isn't so. Please. Is that... It's only, what, 9 damage times 3? It's 27. Yeah, I'm dead to Fido bomb. Because Windspark does twice as much damage. That's only 9. So I kill him. Yay! Unless he has, like, another Dendrify. The level 3 version. That means I'd have to kill him with the Korok plan. But yeah. Sweet. Looks like this guy took the Aranti Fire Fist Arantis out of his deck. So his deck's performing way better. Because he doesn't feel compelled to play these Fire Fist Arantis. Or maybe he just didn't play them. And he got way close to winning this time. So sweet. That's what, 3-0? So next round pays for Legendary?